I shall regale you with a scary story. I'm aware that this is not quite on brand, but it was £3 on eBay, so beggars cannot be choosers. So, this is the Grimm fairy tales, by the way, and I don't know if anyone knows, but they're like Germanic folk tales from the 1700s. 2 of them. So presumably there was some kind of editing process that went on. So what I'm saying is you need to treat these stories with respect. So, this is your first story. Once there was this girl, right? Called Goldilocks. And she ended up breaking into this house that was owned by 3 bears. And Goldilocks thought to herself, what kind of economy can support a bear owning a house? What kind of bank would give a family of bears a mortgage? What kind of job would a bear do? How long do even bears live? Because most mortgages are 25 to 30 years. But they did have a baby bear, so presumably maybe the baby bear was going to inherit the mortgage. Capitalism existed in 17th century Germany, it would appear. But Goldilocks put down the documentation that she found by the front door and ventured into the house, in which she found 3 bowls of porridge, and the first bowl was too hot, and the second bowl was too cold. But the third bowl was just right. And Goldilocks thought to herself, what kind of porridge distribution method does this that these would be so of varying temperatures? But ate the porridge she did. And afterwards, I don't know if anyone else in here has ever got like tired after eating so much. I mean, I don't know how Goldilocks got so tired, given that porridge is a breakfast food. No one ever thinks to themselves at 2:47 in the afternoon, do you know what I could do with right now? Some Quaker oats. But she did. She felt so tired that she went to bed. And she found 3 beds, and she thought, this is odd, given that there's a mummy bear and a daddy bear who are presumably married, because how else are you going to get a mortgage unless you've got that documentation? Would have been based on the 2 bank accounts, and if you are married, it's like they'll upset that. Yet they're in separate beds. I think Daddy Bear has been shagging the secretary again. Thought Goldilocks. And Goldilocks sat upon the first bed, and she was like, this bed is too hard. I feel very sorry for Daddy Bear's secretary. And the second bed was too soft. And Goldilocks thought to herself, if I sleep on this, I will wake up with pain in my lower back. As, for some reason, Goldilocks is a 47-year-old woman. But the third bed was just right. So she fell asleep in the third bed, at which point the bears came home and they went, who's been going through our mortgage papers? And then Mummy Bear went, who's been eating our fucking porridge? Right? And then they went up into the bedroom, and Mummy Bear went, is this her? You told me that had ended. To which Daddy Bear said, God, are you going to constantly bring that up before we're moving past it? And then, anyway, she got et in the end.